What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys.
back here again with another video. Today, we're going to be doing a graphics comparison on Planet Coaster. Specifically, we're going to be doing a current gen to next gen comparison, comparing the best current gen Xbox, the Xbox One X, compared to the best version of the next gen Xbox, the Xbox Series X. Now, if you enjoy graphics comparison videos like this, I actually just uploaded a few others, including graphics comparison videos for Maneater, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, Overcooked All You Can Eat, plus I got a lot more on the way. So as you can see, you can notice a big difference in saturation first and foremost. It appears that the next gen version, the colors just pop a lot more. You're also going to notice really excellent reflection quality. However, I do want to point out that this game does not support ray tracing, at least not at launch. But even without a ray tracing feature on the next gen version, you still have a significant increase in quality. I also want to point out that the next gen version runs at 60 frames per second, compared to the current gen version only runs at 30 frames per second. I think the best way to notice some of the differences is to see a side-by-side shot like this. As you can see, the left side is much more saturated. That's the next gen version side. Also, keep in mind that this video is made in 4K 60 frames per second, so if you're not noticing much of a difference, more than likely it's because you're not watching it in 4K. So make sure to go to the YouTube media settings and change it to either 1080p 60 frames per second if you're on your phone, or 4K 60 frames per second if you're watching it on your TV. Because as you may know, pretty much what it's come down to with the next generation of consoles is that you're not going to notice the big increase or jump in all of the new features unless you have a TV capable of presenting those new features, such as a 4K TV with HDR. So ultimately what this comes down to is either way you'll be able to play this game whether you're playing on a current gen or next gen console. However, it's definitely going to run pretty much twice as smooth if you're playing on the next gen console because of that 60 frames per second leap, as well as all of the differences that you're going to notice just because simply it's a more powerful console. Now, just keep in mind, in order to take advantage of all of these next gen upgrades, you do have to have the game running on your internal hard drive because the game needs to run off of the SSD in effort to run at 60 frames per second with all of these additional upgrades. So you will not be able to run it from your external hard drive. I also want to point out that this game supports smart delivery, so if you purchase it on the Xbox One, you also get the Xbox Series X version for free. On top of that, if you have Xbox Game Pass or Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you can play this game for free with your subscription. Anyhow, that about wraps up this graphics comparison. If you guys enjoyed videos like this, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. Other than that, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 20 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including Tim G84, AOJ, The Gaspless, Purple Rain 6, Blackbird, and NL the Dude. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.